Okay, so whoever is seeing this video, today you're about to learn the 5 stages of your spiritual awakening. If you're on a spiritual awakening journey, you may already know what I'm talking about, so you can easily relate. But first of all, what is spiritual awakening? Spiritual awakening is actually the beginning of your initiation onto the spiritual path. Spiritual awakening isn't the goal. That isn't the whole purpose. The whole purpose is to go through those 5 stages I'm about to share with you. But then the spiritual awakening is actually the roadmap to go through those stages. So before I continue, I want you to hit the subscription button because you're about to learn something that will change your life. Alright, so this is it. The very first stage is what we call the awoke stage. It's the awareness of self stage. It's a stage when you begin to tune into your environment. You begin to be aware of your own self, of your own thoughts. You begin to realize that there are changes around. You begin to see things in a different way. So that is the awareness of self stage, which is the awoke stage. That is your very first stage. Yes, from that stage prepares you to your next stage, which is the misunderstood stage. At that stage, people don't really seem to understand you. They seem to see you do your things differently. Think about almost everything. You begin to question everything you see. You begin to question everything. During this stage, it prepares you to your next stage. You know, in this confused stage, you become egoistic. You thrive on fear. You understand? And your ego also grows at that stage, but that is not the whole purpose. The whole purpose is for your soul or your higher self to really grow. This stage is an inevitable stage. It's something that you need to go through, which is the confused state or the misunderstood stage. It prepares you to the next stage, which is the dark night of the soul stage. The dark night of the soul stage. This is the stage that some people call the death stage. That is when you need to kill your fears. That is when your ego dies. That is when all this illusion about you trying to live a lower self, your lower image, your self confidence grows. During this stage, all of the negativity or the negative vibes about you, the negative energies about you seems to die out, and then your positive traits comes out of it. You begin to really feel compassionate for everything. You get to connect to nature in your own way. You understand things. You are conscious of what you put in. You're conscious of your thoughts. This stage actually leads you to the rebirth stage, which is when, yes, you become so fully aware of everything. You see, you can even detect negative or toxic traits or toxic behavior patterns about people. Your intuition becomes so stronger. You could tell things before they happen. You see synchronicities. You realize that you have power. Your thoughts have power. Whatever you think about happens. That is the rebirth stage. And then the final stage, which is actually what we call the wisdom stage. That is when you get to understand everything, almost everything. You move out of you unplug from the matrix, you become fully aware of yourself. You tend to serve a higher purpose. You become purposeful. You want to actually be of service. You understand? To be of service to mankind, to human beings, to the entire universe. You want to save the planet. You become like a sensational hero all of a sudden. See you in my next video. Again, hit the subscription button or share, comment, like.